Sorry about that, a little glitch there. Just froze on me a second, so I just cut it out. Okay. What now? Well, it's not good talking to him. I don't think she's going to talk to him.
Dr. Gebhardt?
Yes?
Oh, yeah, she is. Picasso?
Have you ever heard of a Picasso?
That's enough. I am saying this as politely as I can. Please leave me alone now. We can discuss these unimportant things tomorrow, if it is really necessary.
I ought to be going.
Thank God.
Let's go downstairs, see if there's anything good downstairs, because there might be. I mean, we need to just check everywhere, talk to everyone, so I don't want to go in the saloon yet. There's a lot of people in there. So I'm just going to have a look round here, see if there's anything. I'm guessing medical centre's locked, if he's upstairs.
The doctor is upstairs. He probably locked the door.
I would say so.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I'm getting in there. Ship. Oh, what's this? Magazine. Okay, look at magazine. What good that's going to do, but you never know.
Maybe the art magazine will help me with
Oh, it's an art magazine. I didn't know that. Well, that's good. That works out.
Indeed. An article about the different works of art and how they survived the Second World War.
Oh, cool.
And there's also a picture of the bust of Nefertiti.
Nice.
The unique Egyptian work of art was 1913.
Anything good?
Permission to export to Germany. Second World War. Safe at the Reich Bank. Then a bunker. And then a salt mine.
Yeah.
Prevented from shipping the bus to the United States. Back in Berlin since 1956. Very glad. Blah, blah, blah. Soon in the Egyptian Museum of Berlin, and hopefully someday in a reunified Berlin on the Museum Island. Okay. So the bust of Nefertiti is located in Berlin.
There we go then.
Berlin.
Oh, bear.
Berlin. The bear. The Berlin bear. There's a bear on Berlin's coat of arms. Nefertiti, bear. That's it.
Okay, so
I
we've
have
got
to find
one.
out where the other works of art are located and which animals are associated with those cities. Now I know what to look for. It'll be child's play. The bust of Nefertiti is in Berlin. Berlin bear.
I know.
That works.
Sorry, I just didn't do what you said. I'm going. Well, she didn't repeat it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll go to the saloon then and do some talking in there. It looks like we've got no choice. So we know one. Okay, let's go into the saloon. Okay. Let's talk to the Baroness, I think.
The Baroness seems to have a reason to celebrate. She's downing one glass of champagne after another.
Can we talk to her?
The less I have to do with her, the better. Best if she doesn't even remember that I exist. Although, based on her alcohol consumption, I don't really think I have to worry about that.
Captain?
He's sweating profusely, burst capillaries and a sweet odour. I hope the crew doesn't take the captain for a role model, and that they stay sober for the rest of the trip.
Okay. So he's pissed.
Hello, Captain DeCanti.
Miss Myers, how nice to see you. You look beautiful.
Well, thank
We
you.
missed you at dinner.
I was in my cabin. I didn't feel very well.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better.
Let's talk about Lady
Lovely
Westmacott.
concert, wasn't it?
You only heard the end. It was really wonderful.
All the more curious that Lady Westmacott embarrassed Mr. Kreutzer like that, don't you think?
I have no idea what got into her. They say she's a difficult person, but this... Maybe it's the privilege of famous people to be a bit strange from time to time. When I was still a young sailor, Enrico Caruso was a passenger on our ship. And he...
I think she's fascinating. She's achieved so much, and all by herself.
Lady Westmacott? Oh yes, that's true. The most successful writer in the world.
Do you know any more about her?
Everything. I'm her biggest fan. What do you want to know?
Family. Let's talk about family.
Where is she from? Who were her parents?
Her father was a wealthy British salesman. Her mother died in childbirth. She had an outstanding education, but was a lonely child.
He does know a
they
lot.
say. Her father was away on business most of the time.
I know how she feels. For many years, my father's career was also more important than me.
Don't say that, my child. Your father paid for the life you now live.
Did Lady Westmacott's father marry again?
Yes, a woman 15 years his junior. She didn't really care for the child. She was something of a high society lady. She made the headlines with her antics more often than the family would have liked.
All right. Well, let's
And her
keep going.
novels. How did she come to be a writer?
In interviews, she always mentions her French tutor, who encouraged her to write when she was a child. After some poems and short stories, she began to write detective novels with great success. The rest is history. The experts are arguing whether she or Shakespeare has sold more books.
Although she doesn't receive the same deference.
That's true. But her books are much more innovative and extraordinary than people generally give her credit for.
And
Okay.
what does an elderly lady like her want in Egypt?
I couldn't really say. She was there many times with her husband, an archaeologist. He died a long time ago.
I heard something about a reception at the Egyptian Museum.
Yes, for the eyes of the Sphinx. Or rather, for the eye. But I don't think she'd go to Cairo just for that. She usually stays away from official events. Didn't participate in the literary scene either. Always stayed as far away as possible from high society. Probably because of her stepmother.
Okay, so we found some. I don't know why I wanted to find about it, but hey, never mind. So let's talk about something else. Let's talk about
Is
him.
it true that you're a war hero?
Mm-hmm. In 2 world wars.
Okay.
That tells you how old I must be.
You're as old as you feel.
Oh God, I hope not.
Aren't you feeling well?
You shouldn't burden your pretty little head with the dark thoughts of an old man, my dear.
Okay. Illnesses.
If you don't feel well, maybe you should take it easy.
I'm afraid if I take it easy, it'll kill me.
You seem to be a pessimist.
Fatty liver, asthma, gallstones, jaundice, gout, shingles, hemorrhoids, varicose veins, circulatory trouble, knee problems, pulmonary embolism, gastritis, migraine, neuralgia, tinnitus, rheumatism, pleurisy, thrombosis, and constipation. Those are what's been diagnosed so far. My body is a curse.
Bloody hell.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Forgive an old man. I didn't mean to shock you.
It's going to be 9 things that are going to kill him. Oh, dear. Oh, let's have a... Oh,
You're
shit.
still the captain of this beautiful ship.
I don't know
They
why.
couldn't just get rid of me, so they stuck me somewhere where I can't make trouble anymore.
Don't say that.
This ship runs fine without me. The crew knows what to
It's
do.
good. It sounds like
They
it
don't
needs
need
to.
me. They don't want me.
Oh.
Captain!
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm burdening you with all of this. Forgive me, eh? I'd like to rest for a while.
Let me get out the violin.
Soon enough, it'll be time to head back to the coalface.
Whatever.
Captain DeConti.
Yes?
Let's talk about these now. It's finally
Do you
got
know
there.
Albrecht Dürer?
Yes. An artist. Not bad. But he has his weaknesses as well.
For example?
For one, he wasn't Italian.
That's a pity.
You can say that again. At least he lived in Italy for a while.
Alright.
What else can you tell me about him?
I once overheard an argument on board between a German and a Spaniard about who elevated the woodcut to an art form, Albrecht Dürer or Alberto Durero. Eventually, they realized they were talking about the same man.
Alright.
Albrecht Dürer is called Alberto Durero in Spain?
That's right. Don't ask me why.
That's interesting.
Buonarroti. That sounds Italian, doesn't it?
Ha! You can say that
That's
again.
something to do with Michelangelo.
Buonarroti is the name
see?
of the greatest artist of all time. Michelangelo Buonarroti, who
that's why.
most people only know by his first name.
I thought I knew it
Just
somewhere.
imagine, one man, an Italian, achieves perfection in
Sistine
all
Chapel.
3 movements of graphic arts. His David is the most famous statue in the world. As an architect, he was a genius. He built parts of St. Peter's Basilica.
And as a painter, Michelangelo
Sistine
painted the
Chapel.
ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
The creation of Adam. The spark of life leaps from God to Adam. One of the most famous paintings in the world.
Yes, it is. Does Vatican City have an animal on its coat of arms?
No.
And the Pope?
Every pope has his own emblem. But the new one doesn't have an animal.
You don't seem to like the new Pope.
It's too early to say. But who's fit to hold a candle to John the 23rd? Il Papa Buono, as we used to call him. The good Pope.
He just died recently.
Did he
What
ever?
was his heraldic animal?
What were it?
He was a lion. And so
Lion?
was his heraldic animal.
For a Catholic, Buonarroti's Adam could be a mnemonic for the lion. Pope John XXIII was elected in the Sistine Chapel like every other pope. I just need one more
That's it then.
animal.
So we've got 2.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Bear and lion.
All right.
And we're going to leave it there. So, yeah, we haven't done bad. We've got the bear and we've got the lion. I thought, when I heard Buonarroti, I thought, yeah, I know that from somewhere. And then just before he said it, it came to me like, yeah, Michelangelo Buonarroti, yeah, I remember. So, yeah, that were quite good. We've got 2 of them. Hopefully, we'll get the 3rd soon. Knowing our luck, we'll get the 3rd and then all hell will break loose. Because the gunfire's going to happen soon. Obviously, that was Gerhardt coming in to put the tape in that was going to do the gunshot so he can kill the Baroness. Because it's obviously him that she's seen, and she's going to tell everybody about being a murderer or whatever. So he's obviously going to kill her. Now that's going to screw things up a bit unless we can get the eye out of there and put the fake one in before all that crap goes off. But we know from Zelna, when we play through with Zelna, that it's going to happen soon, because when she left here, that's when she got killed. So we've got to start to get the last moving and get the last one, get one more, or at least both of them if possible. Even if we get just one more, it's not too bad, because we can keep flicking last and round till there's only about 8 animals, so keep flicking last and round till it opens up. We just need them 3. Okay, so I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. There'll be some more soon. You take care, and bye for now.